Hello, can you guys hear me now? Let's see if they fixed it. If they fixed the stupid bug. They probably did. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh, I'm still muted. Finally, they fixed it. I think I was going crazy. They fixed that shit. I don't know. I felt like YouTube was on drugs or something. I know I'm crazy, but I know I'm not losing my mind like that. Here's a donut, guys. That when I was younger, I wanted to be a cop so I could get free donuts. That was another reason. That was one of the reasons. These are my favorites. Thank you, Sean. You like donuts, Sean, or not really? It's okay if you don't. I like these because these are Entenmann's. They're pretty good. Look, Roma. I used to like Dunkin' Donuts back in the days, but it's not the same. It doesn't taste like the same. I remember they used to be 50 cents back in the days, the Dunkin' Donuts. And it tasted better. But now, they cost $2 or $2.50, and they don't taste the same. But you can tell they're too sweet. So I don't really buy like that. Yeah, they dropped the donuts. It's just Dunkin'. Yeah, but you used to it. It's like Twitter. Twitter changed their name to X. You think people gonna still call it? Still call it Twitter. You can't change your name of a company once people know that company's name like for 20, 30 years, you know? It's like if you know me for like 30 years, I'm not gonna change my name. My first and last name. Then introduce myself to everyone in the world as somebody else. No, that makes no sense. They said because they don't sell donuts, they sell other things besides donuts. So what? They could have kept the name. Some places still say Dunkin' Donuts though. Like if the franchise doesn't want to change the name, yeah, they still have donuts. Yeah, but some franchise owner don't want to pay for because that costs money to pay to change the name. So a lot of franchise owner just keeps their regular name. Dunkin' Donuts, they don't want to pay for that shit. I wouldn't want to pay for that shit either. I mean, I'm not paying for that shit. If the name's already called Dunkin' Donuts and you just want to drop the donut and I have to pay for that, hell fucking no. Just to drop a name. Hell no, that shit's too expensive. Exactly. You still speak to Karen Lee? I think I've seen her on one channel. Oh, that's cool. Tell her I said hi though. Next time you see her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know what channel I saw. I know I saw her on another true crime channel. Not Manimal, somebody else's. I don't remember who it was. This is a while back. This is before she left his. Is that I don't go to really to other people's YouTube channels, like other people's lives. I want to go to Ashley's, Rich's, and really mine's. That's it. I go to the labs, but I don't really watch the labs like that either. Cause I like other things to watch. Like YouTube is not the only thing you watch. There's you got Twitch, you got TikTok. Like I watch TikTok. If the Petitos go live on TikTok, I watch them. But they haven't been live in a while. And then if what's her name? Gabby's friend. She hasn't been live in a while either. What's her name? The one that they used to hang out all the time. No, I forgot. Sean B probably remembers. Rose Davis, yes. She goes live too sometimes. She's a nice person. Yeah. Yeah, if I get that $2,000 stimulus by the end of the year, I'm gonna get a tattoo. I'm gonna get a couple of tattoos because I want to get a tattoo because my cousin died. I'm put R.I.P. Richard Rodriguez, his date of birth, the year he died, forever 32 on my arm. It's just a remembrance. Probably could cost like maybe $300. Right now I have. If I had, I would have gotten it already. Yeah, Rose Davis. She's a nice person. I've spoken to her before on TikTok. This Brian Wash case is interesting. I don't know. I don't. How you think she died? Cause it's odd. You find it's a dead body, and you choose to chop it up and hide it. Me, if that happened to me, I'll call 911. It's gonna be hard for them to prove murder because they cannot prove how she died. I looked it up. John Wash is not related to Brian Wash because the spelling is different. Yeah. Yeah. So, hmm. And John Wash is the host of America Most Wanted. If you know what that show is. Let's see. But there's no body. He's guilty of something. Is he guilty of first degree murder, second degree murder, manslaughter? The thing is, it's 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 suspicious because you don't find a dead body. Am I wrong, Sean B? You don't find a dead body and then choose to dismember it and then get rid of it. You just don't do that unless you fucking crazy. Cause even if she died of natural causes, you just don't do that. You call 911. It's just common sense. If you find a dead body in your house, you called EMS. You call the paramedics. You don't take it into your own hands and start chopping body parts. Yeah, yeah. It's sad. It's sad that she would choke to death. We really know. We, at the end of the day, the only two people that really know what happened between them is Gabby and Brian, and they both dead. And God, I just feel bad for her family. But I don't think. I think children shouldn't graduate high school without taking a domestic violence course. If you do not know, if you do not take a domestic violence course, like learn about domestic violence, you shouldn't graduate high school because the things that are going on in this world, things need to change. Yep. And you know why he killed himself, right? Why he killed himself, Sean B, right? Because where it happened was federal property. Where he killed Gabby was federal land. So that's where he fucked up. Because if you kill somebody on federal property, you're fucked. He killed on federal land. So he wasn't gonna get life in prison. He was gonna get the DP. You cannot kill someone on federal land. Any national park is considered federal land. That too. But he was gonna get executed. So he said, fuck it. Might as well. If they're gonna execute me, I'd rather kill myself. But he is a coward though. I'll be fucking. If I committed a crime, I'll be. You gotta prove it. You can prove it. I'm not gonna kill myself. Then you get justice, and I'll apologize. You think I'm gonna go to appeal and all that shit? Hell no. But some people they take the coward way out, just like Jeffrey Epstein. But if he would have dated that girl, if he would have dated that OnlyFans girl, he would not killed her. What's her name? What's her name? Courtney Clenny. Now another crazy lady. If they were together, yeah, they should be charged. I agree. But I'm happy they got sued though. They had to pay something. They got sued. I hope they lost that house though that they had. I hope they lost that house. I hope they lost everything. I hope they had to lose. I hope that they had to file for bankruptcy. Cause you know how tough is that? Especially the mother. You think we would have heard about it? I don't think people really care about them. We would hear something happened to them. Like I don't wish death on nobody because it's wrong. But you know, they say karma's a bitch. And they said what happened to Kagabi could happen to one of their family members. And they wouldn't like it. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of crazy cases. I'm gonna get ready to go. Thank you, Sean B, for joining me. I'll be back later, or I'll see you on Richard's channel. Thank you for joining me. You think Brian was no fucking victim? He was playing the victim. That's what he was. Don't get me fucking started, Sean B. Alright, I'll see you in Richard's chat, Sean B. Thank you for joining me. I might come back later. Exactly. But she was 22, you know? If she was alive today, I think she would have reacted differently than when she was 22.